Hey, chickadees, how you doing? We're live this Sunday. Happy Swarm Sunday. Getting some stuff set up. Was getting my coffee. Getting the coffee going and all that. Just getting this. Get some sound checking. And a little notification going on that while we get ready. Swarm Sunday. We'll be looking at a lot of this stuff. But, waiting on. Okay, supposedly it's connected now. Find out. Yeah, it is. All right. So I'm just gonna give a little bit of notifications and all that. Please make sure. Thank you for being here. Hit that like button. Help promote. Just sharing it off and tweet it out to the world. Okay, that part's out. Let's see. Never mind that. Let's see here. And let's get it out on some of the Discord pieces there. As we let people know where we are. So happy Sunday. It's Swarm Sunday. It's Ferengi'd up, like we've talked about, you know, so we shall see what we're getting here. I don't know the answer to that, to tell you the truth, so. Just a few more announcements. Looked like I kept some mining, and that's kind of good because I was clat mining and also ore mining. So I think we're going to be doing that as parts. So yesterday was kind of painful. Long stream. It was fun hanging out with everybody on Twitch and everything, but long stream. And not a lot of, you know, just kind of grinding through that domination stuff. That is the least fun domination event, I've got to say. The one where we can't even spend the ship XP or any of that stuff. So to me, that one makes no sense. Let's change that chat around. Somehow I think I missed my my main alliance so they can find some links there. Yeah, somehow. And we'll be telling people. Alright. Now I have a sound check for it. Okay. Just let the live now on YouTube. Let other people know. Let's find the current live stream, get a link. Okay. There's that link. Oh, right. For some reason, that doesn't let me put the link in there, so over there, and then let's launch one more, get the baby account up as well, and we'll get. And there's. Hey, Laromi, how you doing? Happy Sunday. Thanks for checking in so early. Appreciate it. Getting cables and all this stuff. Time for that Sunday stream. What did I do? Pulled up a short or something. So let's see. And that is, we are going to get Recruit for Ferengi on the 23rd and 24th again, so trying to keep that in mind. All that. Let's see. This time it lets me put the link. It's just start. It's the other game that won't let me. Weird. That's Marvel Strike Force. We'll put that in there. I had not migrated my officer tool to the new release, so I hopped on early to do it. Oh, okay, cool. One of the add-ons? Is that like one of Ripper's things or something else? Let's get our music changed over a little bit. Get into some lo-fi to start, and as we wake up, we'll put the tempo up. All right. See if I can jump in and get some G3 mats. Don't know if I can or not, but we'll see. STFC Think Tank, hello, how are you? Welcome to the Hen House and the YouTube Swarm Sunday stream. What's going on? Let's see here. So, well, trying to work a little bit of, oh, that's crap. There you go. All right. But welcome, welcome. We are just trying to deal with like I said, they're Ferengiing up everything, it seems. So that's what it seems like today. Oh, it's art. Oh, hey. Well, hello again. Yeah. Good to hear from you again. Oh, just playing, trying to sort out all this Ferengi stuff, see what I can place in and get goals. Sorry. Moving my chair is difficult. So I was looking at these events. Oh, welcome back, Ark. Been a while. Let's see here. Okay. Let's collect. Yeah, it is definitely. I'm calling it Ferengi. That's my new F word for things that are messed up with Star Trek. So we do have our Epic Armada pack to pull and a rare. So on stream. So that'll be nice today. Let's check your syndicate, Chess. Mine is okay for a while, but let's. That reminds me. What does it look like on the baby? I can't remember. You can tell the difference. Yeah, that one's ready. This one is free to play baby style. But yeah, this Ark, and yeah, and it, you know, and yesterday it didn't seem like we had so much, but that domination event, which I think it made me cry last week too, because I was like, it just took forever, wasn't fun, was grinding through on stuff, and of course I was trying to find things to spend on that because I didn't want to spend G3s for when the other on like researches and buildings. I wanted to spend other stuff, so that made it a lot harder. Let me see. Let me make sure. I got to keep trying to be in armadas. There's one. Am I too late to the party? I've been missing some of the. I tend to get in the green ones and can't get in the rares and all that. So who's done that? Is that Iron Man? Oh, it's yeah. Okay. There we go. Little sound. But yes, indeed. All right. Terex is where I'm mining too, so there we go. Let's get that. I'm resisting the urge to run an armada, exchange armadas, just because I was doing that all yesterday, and it kind of, I don't know, it just tied up so many ships. So 2 ships running normal armadas, or being in normal armadas, one in epic armada, and then or exchange armada, and then mining concentrated latinum. So now I got 2 miners. I think I'll pull this. We'll keep this instead of exchange armadas, which I don't. We'll do some swarming, and but first we'll disco. And also I need to look. We'll check this out. We'll change some officers in a sec, but let's look at our events and everything like that. And kind of see. So to see where we are. Okay, so it's clear the coast. That's okay. That's just hostiles, but not the exchange armada. So we'll get that done after the swarmage. I'm already doing some extraction here. I was already mining gas and latinum. So latinum's given how much? 5 points, 10 points for the G3. So we'll keep doing that till what's there. I will be. Well, I'm not going to be able to tear up this Fisha, but I'll be able to upgrade my mining laser on it once I get the next pull, because I'm like 19 parts short for the laser. So anomalous, start from beyond, of course. Heroic research. Let's join our Oh yeah, this one, when you hit join, it should take you out of there, in my opinion. Bring you back to the next menu. It's one more click. So quality of life thing. Fix that Scopely. Let's see here. All right. So we'll do this a little later because I can run the Stellas. We are finally making the Cavort, by the way. Your events are done. I'm just getting started. Well, I was doing a little bit of war on Marvel Strike Force right before too, so trying to help out. Shout out to any of my fellows from there on Marvel Strike Force, and all that. So. But we're doing okay. All right. So let's. Yeah, my events are not done. I'm gonna start them, but it looks like the mining stuff won't take too long. But I was already trying to mine concentrated latinum anyway, just for the leaderboard as well. And then I'll trying to figure out what level are you hitting at now, Ark? Darn it. I thought maybe we were gonna get an away team mission or event, but I saved these for that. Probably want the tribble. So I'll save on that, but I will run another lead expedition. You're at 45. Enjoy. Hope it's rocking for you. Let's see. Defense. Where are these guys? Impulsive and Survivor. Let me make sure I didn't get some more upgrades on him. I did. Intimidating counts. Boom. Well, that's the Dabo, Will. Hey, Bobby G. How you doing? Happy Sunday. 27% chance to get a critical now with that, so that is slowly getting there. Who do I put in here? Oh, that's right. I need to figure out some people to put some points in for this because I don't have anybody. What we're really going for is the crit on that, so there we go. I have a T4 Newton ready to go. Oh, well, that sounds impressive. That's very nice. I got a Cavort in the oven, so not quite the same. But I did get my first epic a little while ago. I got my auger, and I'm enjoying the heck out of that. So finally have an epic ship after a lot of sandbagging and camping to kind of catch up on other things. Let's see here. All right, let's do the jump around disco thing. Let's get, where are those peoples? Jump around. Groups, get my disco people. Disco people are early in the list, so that's nice. Is it Saru? Who's gonna give him? Yeah, 3%. Okay, let us look at jumping around. Also, just my upgrade. We're nowhere. All right. Let's take care of this event. This one definitely fast. All events shouldn't be this easy, but it is nice that we have such a quick way once you have the discovery. It did take me a lot longer when I didn't have a discovery. Jump around. Ready to hit the button to 46. Very cool. Fun times. There. Jump. And then once it's fully jumped, I'll make sure that I'm actually Just making sure everything counted. I think it did. So I can jump home. And we'll swarm it. Yep. Jump home. And one event knockdown. I do like how this gives me, you know, gives me the currency, and I just pull it all week. Needs to click what the Newton or the disco. Which one needs a cloak? Oh, timer. When do I plan to go to Ops level 39? Now. I am trying to go. It is just a matter of getting the resources. I am short on... I can't pull the trigger on Ops 37 until I get some more ore, because I did upgrade my auger a bunch and with the ore to get it where I wanted it to be. And it's going to sit there for a while I work on opping to 39. So it is now time to try to go as quickly as I can to 39. And so I'm evaluating what I'm buying and all that. Let's see. Vendor. That's the right place, isn't it? There is the disco, like the TC show. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, if it can collect, well, who knows? I mean, it seems like they're slowly rolling out cloaking for everything. I don't think, it doesn't even seem like they care. Like, you know, Enterprise's cloaking, that makes like no sense, but people want it. They've given it. It would be nice if there was a detection. I mean, there's a little bit of that in the research, but more like, you know, hey Mick, how you doing? Happy Sunday. 2Q, Upstairs 7 was going to soft camp, but rumor has it my server and 50 are merging soon, holding off. Oh, gotcha. Hey, welcome everybody. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm going, and I've just gotta, but it, you know, it's all about the materials right now. So if I could have pressed the button a week ago, I would have, but I'm going forward. I'm kind of looking at what everything I'm looking, when I consider buying something, I look at how much uncommon materials I'm getting, because that kind of makes me a little more interested in it right now. So we shall see. All right, let's swap the ship, get the Franklin A out. And now we did Swarm Sunday last week, was the first time with the Franklin A, I think. And I know it didn't go as well as I wanted it to. I mean, it went. It's just the timing. You've neglected your auger to get to 39. We'll stay here for a year. I think your auger is more powerful compared to mine. Crazy amount of... Yes. I know a friend in the Alliance is at 39, and my auger's better than his, but I'm like, well, I've got it to this point, and that kind of feels like it's got some extra oomph to it, and then I'm going to have to neglect it for a while I try to get to 39. Because, you know, definitely rebuilding from auger spending. I am. I mean, it's about whether... I don't have the resources, so when I get the resources, I can go. But that is what I am doing. As soon as I can go to it, I mean, I'm doing as soon as the minimum upgrades are available. And then that's what we're doing. And then I'll camp there at 39 for who knows how long. Razalon, hey, how you doing, Razalon? Good to see you over here. Thank you for coming over. Yeah. We got, now they don't have the same on Twitch. We have better emotes and stuff like that, but we do have some roosters and some chickens and things that are built in here. So have some fun with those. There's little chicks, chickadees, things like that. Oh yeah, and there's the Twitch link in there and amidst that. Come join me on there. We'll be there later today too. So that's fun. I changed some of the opacity of the chat so you can see it and have it go away a little faster on the screen. So just some tweaks. Let's see here. Gonna have to do something about this mining. Once I get the G3, once I get the event done, that'll mean something. So gotta look at that. But yeah, as soon as I get some packs, I'm looking. You know, the Galactic Armada pack is a good pack, and I was just looking at that. Can I run? Because I although the truth is, although I don't have the points, I've had trouble snagging. An Armada, like a rare or an epic anyway. Even if just because it's been hard to get them, and I've been at divided attention essentially while doing everything else. Speaking of which, okay, let's look at this. Let's flip it off the node and see where we get. I want to see if I can trick out a Horizon as a clap miner as well. What are your thoughts on this arc? Do you have yeah, I mean, for the most part, I mean, I think Rev and I probably agree pretty much. You know, it's underwhelming. Underwhelming arc. I like the Fisha now that it's been upgraded, but it still should be able to mine normal lat. So I've shared that from the beginning too, because I thought that it should, just like the Franklin A does well on lower level swarm, it should mirror those features when it comes to latinum and concentrated lat. So, but them upgrading it does help. I don't mind this having the Fisha or the Devore A existing, so I'm not, that isn't insulting to me. The officers have use, especially for mining, and I am one who appreciates mining, or appreciates being able to build that stockpile through that. So there are times I go in phases. There are times where I mine a lot for my dailies, and other times where I am doing a lot of hostile grinding. So but I think having good mining officers is a good thing, so I like them and they are applicable. But I mean, we are naturally getting a Devore every 10 months if you're doing all your dailies, through the 30-day chest. So there's always going to be more Devores available, which gives you a reason to have them, but you need them. It would be nice not to feel like I need, I like having 2 Devores doing my lamp mining on Mining Monday, to kind of get stockpiles there. And the Fisha doesn't help with that. So, that's something. Officers are good. I love the Dabo wheel. I think that is actually probably the Dabo wheel is the best part of this arc. It's the kind of thing that would be nice for us to have in future arcs. I would say that. Good officers that help with, a subset of the game. So that's good. Dabo wheel, nice mechanic, gives us more choice. Fisha, not quite as good as it should be, in my opinion. But just not enough fun things to do. And that is kind of annoying, because it's just like you really would think there'd be more going on, and there's not. I mean, now, I think where I disagree a little bit is I didn't like the duality arc that much. I thought it was wonderful arc store, wonderful. So I hope all arc stores are that good or better from now on. So, and we did get some paste, some stuff, paid out, but I was like, it was it was its own thing. And so, but I thought it was filler for, I thought it was filler for Deep Space Nine. So, but that one was a lot more interesting and engaging with stuff to do. This one, the Ferengi arc, is again filler for Deep Space Nine, but it is not nearly as interesting with stuff to do. And of course, you know, with the other arc, we had too many, you know, character shard pulls. We had too many armadas, you know, and all that, where that's bad. And here, it just doesn't seem like they've kind of put in some other mixes, and sometimes it's been rather annoying. So, I mean, clearly we're going to Deep Space Nine. They're taking their time. I bet we're not getting there at quarter 3. But if they're going to run like multiple months of the Ferengi arc, and it's going to be this crappy, that's going to, you know, they need to watch that, because it's, you know, it's not going to be super exciting for people. So that's some decent stuff going on, but just not enough sometimes of fun stuff or things that are worth putting your time in to get more resources and things like that. Dabo shouldn't be limited. Super short on dill, and I've used already all the dill. Yeah, I've done all my ore has been pulled. I know they don't want us to get too much. You know, when it comes to free to play and of course you can buy it, they don't want you to be able to get too much unlimited amounts. So they kind of they control that currency and monitor it a lot more in the game than people probably realize. So I'm sure that is a little bit of it. Could it be that the last arc was so great that this one feels average? Razalon, I don't know. I don't really think the last arc was that great. I think it was busier. And you remember it had plenty of problems, like with its armadas and stuff like that. But I don't think it's like so horrible, but it does feel like there's something missing. Like each day, where's the extra? There's like it's like, where's some other stuff? I thought like Quark's clues. You know, I know we're gonna get a part 2, but it was just like, oh, you could have made that. I thought that was gonna be interesting, and you know, and kind of go, and then, you know, and then I was looking forward to that, and then it's like, nope, that's not exciting, you know, at all. It's like, definitely, it's like, try to have some more fun with it. Let me see, where is this thing I'm trying to look at? Is it war? Yes. I need a good bit, so I was just trying to figure out. I'm gonna have to do something. That ship's in. I'm like, I gotta pull a ship. That's not. I already have the extra dock, and I feel like I don't have an. Yeah, this is where it's like, I feel like I need a whole bunch of ships to do the stuff I'm trying to do. I have the extra dock, and yet I feel like I'm not. I feel like it's spreading me too thinly versus something else where I can really focus for the day. So it's strange. Let's see. You're not impressed by the Ferengi arc so far, but I wonder if expectations were higher coming out of. Well, they definitely could have been. I mean, that part is probably true. Expectations probably were higher. I know, you know, Rev was very hyped up about the arc, and others were like, yes, it's great. I mean, I was like, you know, it's good, but it's also a letdown from DSI. I know. I mean, I think that I was like, what are you doing with this story? That story just kept going on, and I was like, why is the story continuing? Like, Raj is dead. Why are we getting another part of the arc? He's dead. You know, I'm like, you're just dragging this out. You know, that's how I felt. You know, yeah, the extra dock is phenomenal. It makes a huge difference for me. I'm still just like, okay, now I'm like, oh, I gotta hurry up. And I still was already waiting to get the 5th dock at 39, and now I'm like, now I want to have that 6th dock. I want to run double miners. I need a shuffle miner, and I'm doing a little much, so I'm gonna bring my auger out of rotation temporarily. There we go. Let's get to this. Must be my timer on that. So, okay. Yes. Not enough to do in this arc. Yeah. It's a I'm just making sure my sound check is where I need it. It's a weird case of not enough fun stuff to do and too much stuff to do that overlaps in a way that makes you do things inefficiently and have to spend extra grind time. So that's weird, because like DJ was talking about it, and I did share this part earlier with like DJ's opinion about it. It's like, this could be a nice time for us to relax and not spend as much screen time. And I was like, yes. But if you've seen some of my, see my Saturday stream yesterday and last week on Saturday or Sunday, I forget, whenever we had the last domination thing, I was like, oh man, I'm sitting on here spending time with less fun stuff, and I'm still spending a lot of the same time trying to get some stuff done. So yes, complain that there's too much to do. Exactly. It's like there's just a weird mix this time of not a lot of fun stuff to do, while what you do want to do, if you're trying to do it all, is like kind of stretching you more thinly than you want and takes a lot of time. I mean, usually I sit down on the weekends and I sit down and we knock out all our dailies, all our events, do our stuff, do some extra bonus content while we're playing. And then usually that's when I transition to like a variety game later. Like I've been trying to do some Lost Ark streaming, things like that, or playing a little Marvel Strike Force. But I found myself like going, wow, I'm like spending 5-6 hours. Yesterday I spent 6 hours in the game in this chair with everyone, having a great time with people. But I was just like, why is this part taking so long? And it's just like, oh, because like when you're chasing armadas, you kind of need your ships of crewed, available, and out, and just waiting. You're either looking for armadas or you're waiting for other people to run the armadas. But those ships are tied up. And yesterday we were doing exchange armadas and regular armadas. So I had 3 ships, one of them a Stella, like out at all times, running into and waiting for armadas. And then it really cut into my ships doing the domination bit, which I needed to go grind some more. I was doing the Stella Armada and grind thing. I didn't have enough ships. I had to wait for something to get complete, but that sort of thing. It was just like, ooh, it felt extra painful. Let's see here. All right, come on back, ship. Okay, and let's remind myself of what we got going on with Threat from Beyond with the new. It's just 35 or above. So I'm going to kill my minimum number of 37s, then go to focus on 35s. And pray Jesus that I have the right crew on there. Yep, because it takes forever for them to fly out there. Using this arc as time to work on missions, plans for leveling up. Yeah. No problem with screen time. Well, I mean, as a content creator, I'm not too opposed to it. I'm happy to have stuff to do and to talk about with you guys. Or to make content about everything. I think there's some elements of I can be busy with fun stuff, or I can be busy with stuff that's taking a long time. And I feel like I'm more busy with stuff that's taking some time. So I think that's where I get a little hung up. But I do like the officers. I do like the Dabo wheel a lot, and I actually like the Fisha mechanic except that it can't get Latinum, and they really should fix that. That's kind of a pay to win crap thing. So I can finish my swarm dailies in one go. My dailies, yes. 37, go hit the 37s and go to the 35s and finish with the 32s. And that goes, but I can do that, but I can't do the Swarm Sunday, in one go. So But yeah, I got to point, and I did some extra research on the swarms, so that stuff has come due in the over the course of this week. So that's been good. I just ignored your question. Where's that? Let me look up for it. I'm not trying to ignore any questions. Mick, where's your question? See you saying hi. Oh. Mick, I like the Dabo as well, but what should we be spending the gravimetric scanners on? Hey, is that the question that you're upset about? I'm not trying to ignore any of them. There's just a lot of chat. So, what should we be spending it on? Well, you should be spending it on what you need. I'm gonna be spending some stuff on there. Let's see here. I needed ore, so I've already pulled all my ore. And then I don't need the territory stuff nearly as much. Okay, well, I'm answered that question now, babe. Just remind me if we get a miss. I'm not trying to ignore you. So then I'm ignoring the Dabo territory one just because that's not where I need it. So I got all my ore, and now what I'm doing is I'm just pulling one crystal, one gas, and one trait. And then I'm rinsing and repeating. So I have some pulls to do on stream today. So there we are. And then I'm ignoring this one because unless I start hitting something and realizing this is what I'm short on, I'm not, because I do need traits are good, especially as I get higher up, because I'm able to start churning some stuff out. And then of course I'm kind of poor on all my uncommon resources and rares right now, so that's what I'm getting now. My baby account, which is 14, I can pull only G3 stuff, so I'll probably just mix it up on that one, but I'm not playing that account very much right now. So let's see here. All right, let's pull some battle debris while we're on, because I forgot it for yesterday. Let's see here. Some Devore parts. Frequency modulators. Okay. There we are. There we are. Keep the chat screen going with some pieces. Okay, what do we got here? 37s. So, Mick, is there anything in particular you're trying to work on right now? Because I think that will be that'll be part of the driver for what you're spending on. So if you have some kind of goal and you're like, wow, I need to move forward on this, then that's its own story. Let's see here. Oh, prepare this. Fast forward this. I got to turn this into a miner, a shuffle miner. And I think it's got to go far, so I'm not even sure what we're doing. Yes, the Feaster should be able to mine regular lat even faster. Yeah, and of course its cargo bay is small for that, but it should be. It should be able to do it. It should be able to like zip a small amount and go. Let's see here. Let's see. No, not the treble. Let's group it. Rush, gonna help us. He's protected cargo. No, he's going somewhere else. We're trying to grouping. Protected cargo. No protected cargo. Do I have any more protected cargo besides him? I'm not sure I do. Joaquin, useless in this scenario. DuPont on another ship. On a ship. Yep. Alright, that sucks. Let's see here. Oh, well, let's make it fast at the very least, because I think it does need to be fast. Alright. Damn, miners are too far down the carousel. Let's see. All right. Where is this? The rare board. Is he not active? All right, thank you. Like, is he not sitting somewhere? Well, I have him on. Let me see. I might want the, because he's on some other ship. He's already on a ship. But then this one is too. So, and she is too. All right. Yeah, he's already active. I'm already kind of spent between them. That's why having more mining officers is better. The ones that have the protected cargo only on captain are limiting because, you know, you have a few, but they aren't really, you know, helpful there. Let's see here. 1 of 11. Mick says, I tend to go for the traits, but don't know if I'm doing the right thing. What ops level are you at, Mick? I forget. Because the traits will be helpful late, possibly later. They're good, but you may be better served by some G3, targeted G3 is depending on your level. If you're up high enough where you can actually spend them and you're pulling down a lot of stuff for them, then it can make more sense. But if you may need G3 for your ships or other upgrades more quickly. Would be a 26. Yeah. I would probably work on the ones for the uncommons and rares that you're needing for whatever ships you're trying to build up, and then but maybe get some trade XP. Like even I'm trying to I need, you know, I need to replenish my uncommons. So if you have a particular officer for a special away team that you're trying to improve the crit rate on, like I've been building up Nero for this this lead expedition thing, and if you're like, it's cool to burn it there to like build it up for a goal, but I wouldn't do it generically. But again, later on, you may have a stockpile of it when it does matter. But I think you'll be going, you probably need some uncommon or rare material or crystal or gas is what I would guess. At 26, especially because you're about, you know, you're gonna, when you hit the 28s and you wanna maybe do your Saladin, your Bortus or something, and you're gonna be hurting for that material unless you have a ton of it, which is hard to imagine at 26. So that's what I would suspect. Let me see. Can we get? So if that makes sense. Let's collect this stuff. I hope people aren't gonna hit my Ferengi. He's a Ferengi A, so that should probably discourage a little bit of upshotting. Oh, he didn't have anything on him yet, so I just got to figure out where we are while we wait on this ship. I have to flush this miner, and this is not what I want to be doing. I want to have I had to bring in my main armada ship to do this, because I don't want to give up this G3 node until I am done with this event. Even though I'm sure I'll finish it over time, I just don't want to be stuck on the screen when that thing's paying out well. So, Rooster merch. I am sporting one of the OG Rooster shirts, available in multiple colors to support the channel. I actually like this one. So, well, let's see here. Oh, let's see. Yeah, patties. Okay. Go there. These are the things I want to be running, and I'm doing this other. Locate. On. Here we are. So, Mick, do you have a particular ship plan? You know, with your 26. Either I don't know if you're doing just a little bit on the 26s or moving over to you know, waiting on your 28 ship. You know, and that again, that's where I expect you'll need the resources and all that. Roshane, am I on Twitch now too? No, I'll be on Twitch later when we end this stream. I'm not allowed to stream on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. It's a Twitch contract requirement. So Twitch, if I'm on Twitch, that's the only place I'm on. When I'm on YouTube, I can be anywhere else, but I can't be on Twitch. So I could be on Facebook once I kind of figure out YouTube and Facebook streaming at the same time. And I do have a baby little account over there. I just haven't really started exploring that. But I will be on Twitch. Usually we do about a couple hours here on YouTube, and then we transition over to Twitch. So, and have some fun. Have some fun with the side games and the Stream Raiders and the Pokemon and music and the sound alerts and all that stuff. Great, I'm missing stuff. Can I drink? Can you drink on YouTube streams? Yeah, you can. I mean, well, one, I'm drinking coffee, so it's not a problem. It's always my morning stream, and I don't have that kind of problem. You can, because you know, like one of those streams that me and Mrs. Rooster like to watch is the how to drink streams, where he mixes cocktails and talks about the history of the cocktails and then drinks them on stream. So he does it. He's like a big YouTuber. So I think you can, but it's probably that when you drink on the stream, you have to watch what you say too, because that's probably can be a problem. So it's safer to do it on Twitch, because you might, if you say the wrong thing on Twitch, it's usually not as big of a deal, unless it's really wrong, and then it's a big deal no matter what. So, all right, we saved that. So now we can shuffle those. Oh, nice. I just started playing the game. Thinking about camping at 14. Yes, camping at 14 is a wise idea, at least for a bit. Wondering how Rev felt the morning after his drunk stream Friday. When he was doing the Canar. I don't know. I have my cocktail streams on Friday, and but they're pretty, you know, they're usually coffee. No one knows what's in, and that is true. That is true. I also have this cup, and who knows what's in there? It's water. Fortified water, I promise. So I don't know. Yeah, I've seen some folks go kind of hard with some stuff there. Yes, coffee, Irish coffee, and Mick says I'm going to be unlocking the Mayflower probably in the next couple of weeks. Okay, cool. So you're gonna need a lot of gas. Gas for the Mayflower is going to be the big issue there. FYI. So you might want to be pulling more gas than ore or whatever. You're going to need crystal. If you're on the Mayflower track, you're going to need crystal for your Saladin at 28. And then if you're dual factioning or something, you may be doing something else. So those are the things I'd be thinking about, unless you're like just completely out of ore, uncommon ore for ops or something. So I would prioritize gas, and then gas and a little bit of crystal in preparation for 28, or like 70-30 gas crystal. You know, if you're working on battleships, the ore becomes more important, and of course it is involved in like your ops and stuff. So All right, let's see where we are with this extraction, because once I get this done, we're freeing up some ships. Yes, okay. We've laid that to rest. Okay, good. Now, let me see if somebody wants this in the alliance, so I'll be nice about it. I'm leaving soon. Tell me, chat, are you hearing my supposedly silent keyboard on here? 'Cause I don't hear it as much in my sound check. On Twitch, I think, and some of the on Twitch, I'm using different software and different noise blocking things, so I'm wondering if it's doing better over here or not. Let me know. Yeah. Let's see here. Roshane, you got the jellyfish. How high should I bring it, and do I level the tile up? Okay. Oh, and you said you were thinking about camping at 14, so that's what we're talking about. Let's see. The jellyfish is fine to max over time, especially if you camp. Okay, great. You don't hear it too. Thank you. It must be a better noise gate on this side. Keep tweaking it on Twitch, but I know we hear it on Twitch. So, but we hear all kinds of things on Twitch because it's kind of wild and crazy fun times, you know. So let's see here. Roshane, this is my Forever 14. And let me just bring that back. I have the jelly here, and if you're gonna camp at 14, Razlin, you'll catch me later on Twitch. Wonderful. Yes, I look forward to it. We'll be running Stream Raiders and all that stuff too, so of course. So got probably another hour here. Don't hear it. Great. I'm glad. I don't want you to have to hear it. It's awful loud for a supposedly silent mechanical keyboard. Like ridiculously loud. So with the jellyfish though, Roshane, yeah, the jellyfish is fine to max out, and the more time you spend in your 14, 15, 16, 17 range, so if you're kind of building up slowly, then the more use you're going to get out of that jellyfish. And then later on, you'll have it maxed out. That'll be cool. And you know, when we get later on, you'll revisit it only when you get to those only to the special events that occasionally we have, like a jellyfish PvP event once or twice a year. But lately we've had disco ones, so I don't know if we're not going to see those or not. But let me see. Go get some crystal if we can. Or, no, did I bring him home from crystal? Is all that. So, let me just see what we have here. Okay. We got our crystal, so we just need ore. Okay. Ore and 2-star. But also, the nice thing about the jellyfish is it's a G2. So, eventually, you're not going to need that stuff, except for very much later in the game. At like 39. You'll need it again. So, you don't have to worry about it. So just blow it out there. Now the Tala, is probably still useful. Let me just make sure. The ship names always run together for me on some of these. I want to make sure I'm giving you the advice that I mean to be giving you. So let me... Yes, ignore the tourists, because you have a jellyfish. Feel free to max that out. Yeah, the Tala is your battleship. Yeah. Bring the Tala up, and because you can use that to do some early base rating when you're at 15, 16. Your jellyfish is going to help you, but you may need the Tala there too. But you got your jelly at ops level 30. Oh, you mean the original jelly at ops, just to have it. Yeah, like collector stuff. Yeah. But yeah. So the Tala and the jellyfish are all you're going to need in those low levels, and then and of course your envoys. Get as many envoys as you can, max them out, and then you'll start building up. Probably get the North Star. Let's see. Bob. He was like, yeah, I had 2 of them because one was free. There was an event at level 18, and I'm not sure if they still run that event. It's kind of a recurring event, so you can get a free jellyfish if you stay at 18 long enough. So I stayed there until I could get my second, so I could get a second one. I thought I would get a little more use out of them. Like, oh, I'll have jellyfish base defense. And I realized, once you start getting there, then the jellyfish is not so useful. But it's nice to have. It's cute. I think it's a cute little ship. Let's see. Mick says, you're a bit confused on scrapping ships. I can get a lot of envoys, so should I max them before scrapping? Yes, for envoys. Envoys are actually probably one of the best of that level to scrap. Max them out, and then it turns the G2 materials that you put in your envoy to max it out, tear it up, get to max level, and then you get G3 materials in return, which is, I still scrap them for that reason. But scrapping, not that important at your level. It really starts kicking in the 34s onward, and even then I don't scrap as much because I'm still chasing, making sure I'm not ready to blow like I don't have excess gas to finish off my Mayflower to then scrap it. I will later, hopefully, but you do that. Let's see. You always G2 for building in scrapping. Oh, and 3 a week, right, for your envoys, right? Yeah. So the envoy is nice for that. But let's see here. We're going to have to route this. But don't worry too much about too many others, because again, it'll become more clear as you get up there and you're like, oh, I need this and I could get this for this, and then it starts making sense. Plus once you get your horizons, you won't need your envoys as much unless you're doing a whole fleet. Let's see here. Who's coming? Okay, somebody's coming. Great. There we go. Yeah, no, it's good. It's good stuff. I agree. The envoy when we have like a ship event, and I'll spend some latinum to just to level it up so I can max them out. When we have a press the help button event, I make an envoy so that there's more helps for the alliance to do. Up to 39, you start scrapping the Mayflower, the D3. Yeah, but that gas is going. I'm waiting on that. My D3 is maxed out since I knew I'm going to be scrapping it eventually. But importantly, okay, let me see if he's ready. On a regular basis. Yeah, you kind of rinse and repeat. But initially, I'm going to be working on putting that gas into my Enterprise, which I don't have yet. So there you go. Get it. I'll make sure he gets this. He may have stepped away. All right. But yeah, I'll be doing those. And I try to keep that in mind, because again, using it waiting on ship events where spinning G3, and because a lot of times I don't want to, but I was like, well, I am going to be using that. When the D3 started, that's my cloaking ship, until I hopefully get it unlocked on the Burrell. But I also maxed it out so I could kind of hit the higher level stuff that I'm hitting currently for some of my dailies and events, while also cloaking. So, since I knew it had to be maxed out anyway. Awaiting credit. What do you mean, Arc? Good, you're ready. Come on, come get this. Get that. Get it, Dane. Good. Coming on home. More clouds. All right. There we are. Yeah, petties. Let's do that. Oh, yes. No, I am working that. Yeah. Thank you. Now I understand. I wasn't sure what it was in reference to. Yeah, I'm working on that. That's how part of how I'm working on my D4 and my Enterprise. That's how I got my auger. Well, in part. That and some chess, and then working on it. I'm really enjoying the away team options for those epic ships. So those are great. This is going okay. Flip. Anyone have any crazy theory about the upcoming DS9 arc? Hey, none of your business. I have crazy theories about the Deep Space Nine event. I certainly do. I'll let these guys get back, and we're gonna see what goes on. Let's see. Have I killed my 37s yet? 32, 30, 15, 32. No, one more. So my crazy theory is what I've been talking about this for a while, just because it seems to make sense. One, of course, it's probably going to make sense that they're going to put some space stations in deep space. I would guess. But I'm hoping that they're not all only in deep space. I'm hoping for stations that you can dock, change out your officers. Ideally, change your officers for any officer that's available at a station. But at the very least, change your officers around on who's under deck, who's a bridge, and who's the captain. That would be nice. But it'd be extra nice if they can go from anywhere. Once you get there, you can change your officers out quite a bit. So that's part of my crazy theories. And then who knows if we're going to get some kind of special, maybe there's some wormhole technology with Deep Space Nine, and we can move. You can go to these spots, and then you can like get an accelerated jump somewhere, something like that. Those are my what makes sense, but not everything in the game makes sense. Like officers on a ship that is needs repair. Not like they would really be stuck there. They should be available to redeploy immediately while the ship gets in there. So those are some of my thoughts about it, Deep Space Nine. Station for docking, dropping off resources, change crews. What I was thinking too. Well, they're probably in Quark will be involved or something, or the Ferengi will, station skins. Yeah. Yes. Maybe. I'm not gonna spend any money on a station skin. I'm like, I don't even look at my station. So, but they can try. If they think they'll make money on it, they can always do that. But yeah, I would hope that it becomes something that's useful. And we get the Ferengi. I'm surprised. I wouldn't be too surprised if we don't get some Ferengi reputation or something kind of like we have with the Syndicate. But I don't know. Dynamic class ship would be introduced. Oh, we can get some different ships. Let's see. Check your Syndicate chest, people. Let's see. And then let me go back to this for a second here. The ship was not able to get its node. Let's find one that has over 1,000. There we go. Wait a minute. I need ore. What the hell am I doing? Alright, let's go here. I got on autopilot, folks. Is there one that is full? There. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure we'll get stations. I'm sure we'll get some officers, you know. I didn't know, you know, I was like with the space station stuff, I didn't know if they'd try going down the route of officers that help protect your station, but we already have those useless officers that do that, and Harrison, you know, and all that, and it just, I don't know that there's enough draw for that. So I'm hoping they get a little more creative in that regard. Let's see here. Which thing, Ark? Okay, we're here. I need to get my... Oh, I know what's shipping. It's got to level 7 the battle pass. Well, if you work hard enough, or don't pay until you know you're closer. Let's see. Where am I? I'm past that, I know, but you know, look at what you get for the battle pass and see. So it depends on if you want to spend to make it go or not. We have 7 days plus today's thing if you haven't done that to get to the end. So questionable. But if you're willing to spend a little, you might be able to. Your syndicate is maxed. Cool. Well, then don't hit the button. Let's see here. So, let's see here. Oh, let's get the auger back out. Now, I think all the officers should be available. And we get rid of some stuff. Let's see, we do org group. Come to me, Giorgio. And not you. We're gonna play around with you and you. Not you. You. All right. Now we're ready to try. Try again. All right, Terex. That's one we're going to. Come on, Steve-O. There we go. Looks like this, find another open. Which one's better? Yeah, this one. Oh, 4 minutes on that. All right. So, Roshane, I think it's questionable, but if you're willing to spend money to make the difference, because you want what's at the end, I grind as hard as I can and spend money at the end when you see what you need. I think they're made, I think it's made, it's 20, it runs for 20 days. It's made for you to, if you max for 17 days, you'll finish it. I think is how it's made. So you need 10 more days out of 7 days, or 8 if you haven't done today's maxing. So you'll be short. So at least according to that math. So you should need to spend to max it out if you want to. But it would still be worth getting as far as you can. It's just whether or not you really want the stuff at the end. Let's see here. Come on down. Think Tank, nice to see you. I have to be going. Have a great one. Thank you for stopping by. Good to talk with you again. Have fun. And thanks for being here. So you have a great one as well. I'll be on Twitch later if you're looking for some other stuff at that time. So take care. Let's see. Plus, we're going to try to do some Lost Ark and or Marvel Strike Force after some of our Star Trek too. So I usually do it lengthy. And I've got tomorrow off, so I've got a special day stream tomorrow on Twitch. So let's see here. We are waiting for our ship to get there and waiting for this other one to pop. Gonna need some coffee in a minute. Let's see. Oh, we got, look, it's our war battle. Look, we're matched here. So, checking in on this. This is in the final countdown. Copley's other game, but all right. Okay, let's look here. While we wait on this, we're waiting on this thing to pop so we can keep mining properly. Okay. All right. Come on, you little concentrated lat. I have my water. Good year for this water. Hey. Once I do the pull, I can upgrade this mining laser, and then that'll be good. All right, our ship is ready to do some 35s, and this is where we need to get more love out of the 35s. Here. You guys are doing well. Let's put some emotes in there, little chicken rooster heads. It is the hen house. Now that I've done some research and all that, we'll see how many of these I can get through. Now, of course, my cargo will probably start getting full. I'm probably going to have to ignore a lot of cargo, at least some of the time. And this is what, the 35s? Yeah. Dailies are getting done, but this is where we need we need the 35s because of the points they're giving us or the heroic. So maxed? No, it's not. No, it's not maxed. If you're talking about my Franklin A, it's hardly maxed. Oh, you're talking about the Syndicate maxed. Oh, gotcha, for Arc. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I don't know if he's still in here or not. I'm sure it was a pretty penny. Sorry, I got confused for a second. I was like, no, my Franklin A's not maxed at all. Threat from Beyond. Lots more 35s to kill. All right. An epic. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Really got it. Now this one should still be in here. Are we done with? No, we have that. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna not worry about being maxed while I try to kill as many 35s as I can for this. Last week I was shuffling it back and forth because of the cargo, and you know, it wasn't worth the time. I can go out here and do extra runs if I want for the cargo. I just want to complete this part of the heroic Threat from Beyond piece. And it looks like I get a good number of them. Still working out my system for Swarm Sundays now that I have this Franklin A. I might be able to move my auger to this epic in a little bit, maybe. This should be the next one. Now I just need 18 more kills. 17. Which I doubt I can do on this ship. Let's collect. There we go. Swarmage is, well, swarm is just done, but not swarms. Oh, there we go. Hopping. So yeah, going for, I want a faster completion of this event. Sure. Than last week. It wasn't fun. Press some help, get over there, and then watch it show up as soon as I start leaving, but yeah, it'll be there. But there we go. Over here and get kill as many of these suckers as we can on this one hull, and then see where we're at. We are going to try to figure out if we can dress out the horizon. I don't have Aerok though, so we do need to do some Dabo pulls. We need to open some chests and do that. I'm gonna blow this ship up. Does HG Wharf and TOS Kirk work on base rating? I haven't heard of anybody using those for base rating, but I would think that Worf's ability should work in a base. HG Honor Guard. Kirk. Player. This makes me think no on TOS Kirk. But what is the specific wording on Honor Guard Worf? Honor. Where is he? I'm like, where is his grouping? Purple, purple, purple. There he is. All right. Other players. You know, I would bet not, but I'm sure somebody will be testing it out. So we'll see. But I would suspect not. Because I still think it'd be more of the, con kind of crew type of thing. Low roaming. Throw all my ships at Swarm Sunday during that long flight to 37 system. I fly my other ships at 32 and just slaughter everything. More repel builds, less time. Yeah. I'm pretty dedicated to using Talon, when I'm on my Swarm. And I have the Franklin. If I get Picard, which will take a while, and I get Jayla, then Picard, Beverly, Jayla, I will run that on probably the Franklin A, and then I have my other Franklin, and I'll do PMT, and then we'll be golden on Swarm Sunday. No, oh, someone told you only if there are ships docked. That would make sense for the ships and not the station. I would think it works against those ships. That would probably, I would think that makes sense. Again, I didn't code this game, and I don't know how to critique their code. But that would make some sense. And you could do that try that as a softening up when you're trying to take out the ships. So Joaquim Khan and HG Wharf is what you've heard. Yeah. And have you heard if that's against the ships or the station specifically? I haven't heard too much about it. Here we go. We're gonna blow up. I think it just blew up. Good. Repair. Well, that takes a lot more repair now that I've built it up a bit. Locate. Bring this ship. I don't even know if I'm in this one, but I hope I am. Trying to see. Do I have a... Let me see if I'm starred, because that'll make all... I am starred. Okay, let me tell Hop. Yeah. All right. There we go. That you've not heard. Yeah. Yeah, let us know. For sure. I think we're waiting on some anecdotal reports then. I think is definitely a piece there, so that we want to find out. That'll be helpful. All right, so that is pairing. And then this has a minute. Don't think. Next time it goes, we can try tricking out a horizon to do some lap mining. All right. I'm gonna leave this in while we see. I need to go get another cup of coffee, so you're gonna get a brief chair stream. So some full frontal chair for you. Use those rooster emotes and other party-like emotes that you can find on the YouTube system, and I'm gonna go from there and get my feet unentangled from a cable. So I'll be right back, and gonna give you some chair. All right, folks, we're back. Got some hot coffee now. There we go. Laramie, that's a different emote, but I appreciate it. Let's see here. All right, we're back. Let's see, am I starred? He's got the Burrell. Oh, he doesn't want the other one. Okay, well, if he did, it's his choice. It's actually work better for me if I still have the other one available. Then I can send this ship. I'm trying. Surprised I'm not dead yet, though. Not dead yet. All right, let's speed this up now that we're back. Also see how many we need to kill on those swarm. Check and make sure chat is updating. Yep, it is updating. Okay. We do have to do this thing. We're the cusp, but we're gonna do that later. Probably on Twitch, but while we get going for some of the other stuff, let's see here. Rat from Beyond. Only need 5 points to. Oh wow, we almost got it. Okay, that time. So that was the answer. So that what that means. That's good news. And are we now? Now the question is the dailies. I think there's a heroic officer. Okay, and research. So what we're gonna do now is try to press that green button. We don't need no stinking Franklin A. We can finish this event on 32s with a normal, with our baby Franklin, which will be much cheaper. And let's see how we're doing. My guns, we're getting closer. See, so. All right, baby Franklin to the rescue. Faster moving. Hopefully Adelphi is better. Yeah, okay, now that's a one Franklin A hull, fast repair, switch to the baby Franklin, and Bob's your uncle. So that's so much better than last week's effort. So sweet. Because of this needs plenty more kills. 3, 20, 28, which is fine. We'll grind those out. And then, yeah. And we just need 5 golden points. There we go. A little early in the year for that. But still. Works, not that. Oh, I moved up to 15. That's right. I'm mining. So we'll see what we can do on the... Put the ship in. All right, all right. Where is this event? Was it in war is good? No, it's the Klingon thing. Sorry. And I would like to be in 10th rather than 11th. Any damage dealt costs, and a hostile destroyed. So we'll do some hostile as well. And those are single points. Actually, if I go do a grind on for the amalgam bits and hit the things around it, that will be pretty nice, pretty sweet. So if you are there, Bess has to be the captain. That means you're useless. And that's going to give base mining speed. Okay, and that he is going to give mining speed. I was trying this with the Antares because I thought that that was... I mean, I don't have Eric, which is the 21. Ugh. Yeah, I think you need Eric. Eric and Quark, maybe, to get this going. And I don't have Eric, but, and of course Quark's on the other one, so this thing is not gonna work over there. That means I can bring it out to Stella then, and then just figure out what we got, because we do have Chen, so that's sweet. Sweet. And grouping. Old school. All right. We'll see how this ship does on 35s with these officers versus like PMT and all that stuff. Let's see. I also don't... Now I do have defense under there, so ship will be back, so. Three minutes. Am I in this one? It's like no. Okay, well then I can look for something. Let's look. I think I have a rare I can run, and I might want to look at pack is interesting me, so. I know I could run that, but that I'm not gonna kill myself on that. Let's see. Any business. I just attacked a 4.9 million power base with 1.8 million Saladin. TOS Kirk, Kurla, HG, Worf. Kirk's boost showed on the battle log for all the rounds. Critical hits were given to defensive platform. All right, excellent. Thank you. To the start of that information. All right. So you never quite know, because the wording implies it might not work. It is a player's base, but is it a player, you know? That all depends on how they have it coded. So, great. That sounds very definitive. I appreciate your I appreciate you sharing that, and we'll try to remember to share that to other people when they ask questions. Get. I'm doing it. Oh wait. Yes, please. Because I'm not really in that one. There we go. All right. Oh. Gotta bring this guy home. Did I have a timer on that? Forgot my timer. Okay. Oh, whatever. I didn't get hit. That's good. Certain Armada Stealing Alliance is in for a treat. We got some quark shards. Yeah, baby. Yes. Critical hits given. It's very good. Go share it with them, Nunya. All right. Now was that the wrong one? No, we're still where we need. And how far off are we from 10th? We gotta do some work. Okay. Was that Quirk's? What was Quirk's test? Spending the Armada directed. Yeah, and defeating the Armadas. So for the rare, they same points. 2,500 or 1,500 for a lower rare. No. Window open, letting in some of the... Oh, there's a kid running around in my yard. Not my kid. So... Like, I was just seeing if they stole stuff. So sometimes the kids steal things. It says children, you can't trust them. Get off my lawn! Ah. Get all these, swarm Sundaying, and sounds good. Okay, so we got God is done. Need to be able to scream out Con. Rope. What's that? Oh, there's officer recruit. Well, we're not done with that, so we'll do that. What we're gonna do looks like, hey, Harmonica, you missed Monday. Yeah. Hey, bud, how you doing? We're actually getting ready. I'm getting ready. You're on Monday in Australia, I believe. I'm getting ready to transition us over to Twitch and have more happy emotes and stuff like that. So, but how are you doing? So maybe I know I believe you follow me there too. So. Hopefully that might work too. Things are good here. Yeah, Monday. Yeah, sorry about it. I have my Monday tomorrow. I have off, so I'm going to be doing daytime streaming on Twitch, probably around 9-ish Pacific time in the States. So that was like I'm at like almost 11. What time is it? No, it is 11. 11 exactly. So it's 2 hours earlier than what it is right now. Sorry, is what I'll be doing. But I'll probably stream a good bit. New to Twitch and my account was silenced from chat last time. Hopefully I'm unlocked now. Silenced. It messing around with my rocks out there. Oh, what are they doing in my... Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what these kids are doing in my yard. I'm like, get out of my yard! But yeah, well, hopefully, I appreciate you navigating Twitch though. I know you were able to join us then and all that. So, but we got, there's a lot more things that we can do in the bells and whistles of streaming, make streaming a lot more comfortable and fun. So, although it's always nice just to hang out with you guys and chat and everything. We've had a lot of robust discussion today, talked about stuff, figured out a better way to do Swarm Sunday for myself, and working on some things. So we are going to pull some stuff. We're going to go do some polls and all that. That way we can get some hype going, and we'll pull some chests and different things. So we're going to do that stuff on Twitch. And I'm going to go ahead and make that transition. So Harmonica Luke, I hope you're able to get in there. And yeah, you shouldn't be silenced from my chat. I don't have any particular restrictions on it that like prevent, if you don't even have to be a follower to talk in my chat. It's pretty open. I think it's as open as it can be. So let me know. Send me a message in Discord if you're getting some kind of restriction message on Twitch. And then I'll look for that, because obviously you can't tell me in chat that you're having a problem with chatting. But send me a message so I can look at that. All accounts start off muted until you convince the Twitch bots you aren't. Well, that's probably true, given because they did have they had problems with hate raids, several months ago, and they probably, you may have to prove yourself, for a little bit. But I don't know what they did related to that, but it seems to have helped the hate raids, I guess. So that part's good. But hopefully it's unmuted now. Well, we're gonna go over there. So let me know. I think hopefully you're in my Discord. I'll be putting my Discord link in Twitch. So even if you're not, follow that link. That way you can let me know and say what's going on. If it's not, because I'm hoping you'll be able to. I know you were able to. I saw you say hi initially, but so that's why I remembered that you had made it over. So. All right, folks, so y'all been lovely. And all right, yeah, I'm going to hit the end stream here, and then it just takes 2-3 minutes for me to just pop up the other software and go live. So we'll be right over there. So I'll see you, Luke, and everyone. I hope to see everyone over there. So y'all been wonderful, as always. So take care. Come over to Twitch, and let's have some shenanigans. And I saw you subscribe. That's what it was. Yes, well, those are always appreciated, so thank you. All right. All right. I'll see you guys. I'll look for you on Twitch there and all that. And I'll put my Discord if you or anyone else is having trouble with talking to me, so you can let me know. All right. See you in less than 3 minutes. CockADoodle do.